The Louvre is one of the most famous museums in the world, and with over 380,000 works of art, it can be overwhelming to know what to see. In this video, we will be sharing with you 4 must-see pieces that you can't miss on your visit to the Louvre. From the world-renowned Mona Lisa to the iconic Winged Victory of Samothrace, these pieces are sure to leave a lasting impression. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover some of the most incredible works of art the Louvre has to offer. Number 1. The Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, also known as La Gioconda or La Joconde, is one of the most famous paintings in the world and a must-see for any visitor to the Louvre. Painted by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci between 1503 and 1506, the Mona Lisa is a half-length portrait of a seated woman. The painting depicts a woman with an enigmatic smile, which has made it one of the most famous and widely recognized paintings in the world. The identity of the woman in the painting is uncertain, but it is widely believed to be a portrait of Lisa Gherardini, the wife of Francesco del Giocondo, a wealthy merchant. The Mona Lisa is admired not only for its subject matter, but also for the mastery of its painter. Leonardo da Vinci was a true master of the art of painting, and he used his skills to create a sense of depth and realism in the painting. The Mona Lisa's smile is one of the most famous aspects of the painting and has been the subject of much speculation and interpretation over the years. Some have suggested that the smile is a symbol of the sitter's virtue, while others believe it is a symbol of her inner thoughts. Whatever the true meaning of the smile, it is certain that the Mona Lisa is a masterpiece that will continue to fascinate and inspire visitors for generations to come. Number 2. The Winged Victory of Samothrace. The Winged Victory of Samothrace, also known as the Victory of Samothrace, is an iconic sculpture that dates back to the 2nd century BC. It is a marble statue of the Greek goddess Nike, who was the goddess of victory in ancient Greek mythology. The statue was discovered in 1863 on the island of Samothrace in Greece, and it was acquired by the Louvre in 1884. It is considered one of the most impressive works of Hellenistic sculpture and is a must-see for any visitor to the Louvre. The statue depicts Nike standing on the prow of a ship, with her wings spread wide, as if she is about to take flight. The statue is missing its head and arms, but the skillful carving of the remaining parts of the statue still manages to convey a sense of movement and energy. The statue's base is also noteworthy, as it depicts the ship's prow and the waves of the sea. The statue is carved out of marble, and it is a representation of the goddess of victory. It is a symbol of the glory of the Hellenistic period and the skill of ancient Greek sculptors. It is also one of the most iconic and recognizable sculptures in the Louvre Museum. Number 3. The Venus de Milo. The Venus de Milo is an ancient Greek sculpture that is a representation of the goddess Aphrodite and is considered one of the most famous works of ancient Greek art. The statue was discovered in 1820 on the island of Milos and was acquired by the French government and brought to the Louvre Museum in 1821. The statue is believed to have been created between 130 and 100 BCE during the Hellenistic period. The Venus de Milo is a statue of a naked female figure standing in a relaxed pose, and it is carved from marble. The statue is missing its arms, but the skillful carving of the remaining parts of the statue still manages to convey a sense of beauty and grace. The statue is often considered one of the most beautiful representations of the human form from ancient times. The statue has been an inspiration for many other artworks and statues of goddesses and nudes throughout the ages. The Venus de Milo is a must-see for anyone interested in ancient Greek art and culture. Number 4. The Raft of the Medusa. The Raft of the Medusa is a painting by the French artist Théodore Géricault, and it is a masterpiece of the French Romantic movement. The painting depicts the aftermath of the shipwreck of the French frigate Medusa in 1816. The painting is one of the most famous and powerful depictions of human suffering and survival, and it is considered one of the greatest works of French art. The painting was completed in 1819 and is currently on display at the Louvre Museum in Paris. The painting is large measuring approximately 491 x 716 cm, and it depicts a chaotic scene of despair and hope. The painting shows a group of shipwreck survivors clinging to a makeshift raft, surrounded by the bodies of the dead and the sharks. The painting is a commentary on the political and social issues of the time, particularly the incompetence of the French government, which was responsible for the shipwreck and the deaths of more than 150 people. The painting's powerful imagery and emotional impact make it a must-see for anyone interested in the history of art and the French Romantic movement. In conclusion, these are 4 of the most incredible works of art that the Louvre Museum has to offer. From the Mona Lisa, the iconic Winged Victory of Samothrace, the Venus de Milo, and the Raft of the Medusa, each of these works is a masterpiece in its own right and a must-see for any visitor to the Louvre. We hope that this video has given you an idea of what to expect when visiting the Louvre, and that you will take the time to see these incredible works of art for yourself. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy your visit to the Louvre Museum.